Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kennesaw State's offense will have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend...
Breaks into the open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with a target on his back. Every time
too close to the sideline.
The defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Kitchings. Snagged in the middle, it's Fritz. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
I hope so.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
I got to keep my running back healthy, though. I don't want to, like,
but the defense feeling the heat to make a
kill him.
Here. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Escapes trouble. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on...
You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
So Missouri State's offense will have its first possession of the game.
Shard Peppers.
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this.
I'm thinking about moving my team to, like, the ACC.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose.
I think I could hang with half the SEC.
Look for some change-ups.
It's like the Georgias of the world, you know.
Looking to throw, it's Peppers. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him.
I could be like Vanderbilt.
And the Bears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got...
You said I burned it, Loudon Jenkins. You said it was burnt.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield.
Loudon said grilled cheese is burned. Now he's trying to run it
We're about
back.
to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
He was passenger cooking on my grill.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back. 10,
He respects the working man.
Make the defense tackle him.
He respects the. He saw the grind. He got first-hand view of the grind.
20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Extended family's been falling apart.
Right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
That ain't new.
They'll go to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Kitchings. Floating away. Oh, he's got some space.
That's a way hit. That's
he
insane.
Is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Beebe. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal.
Oh, there's nobody on Spears. Clutch.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up.
Snap didn't try to hit.
Team recover it again and you don't.
Yeah, Snap didn't try to hit O right quick because there was nobody on him, and then it just like didn't do anything.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
Oh, dude.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Setting up the screen. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures.
Nice.
Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we
Clutch.
move on.
-2 yards per play.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second
I hope I make the
period
playoff and
they
get
try
Clemson
to
again. I
find
want
a way
to
to
match.
answer. First play of the
I want
period
you,
will be
Clemson.
a 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The give to the tailback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better.
There he goes. Powers through. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by just one over Rutgers. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Bears want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Wide open spaces. He's at the touchdown, Bears! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back.
You let him have that.
And they've found no answer so far.
It's all bad
Already to
for
the
him.
end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Not a
Stuff
lot
in the
of
run,
room,
though.
but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job
I
committing
mean,
to
a
the run.
punt
When you
back. I don't know
commit
about
to the run like
touchdown.
this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing
Like my
game.
brain don't work.
but you
I don't know
gotta
about
stop the run
kickoff.
first.
Hand off from the shotgun. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Spears. And he's dragged down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Dropping back, it's Kitchings. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space,
he's
getting
faking
downhill,
it.
making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a... Check him out. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
running back with these Nation rushing got hurt. He's not going to see the field again today, I'll tell you that.
You know, when you're running counter,
He's
those
done for the
offensive
day.
linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
I think he's all right. He's just not going to see the... Yeah, he's just...
Man,
he's just done for the day.
Defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Fakes to grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground.
Tight end right here.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Nope.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He steps out of bounds just short of the end zone, and they'll try to punch it in from there. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be dragged down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Finds a little space. Turning it on. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air. It's Peppers. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Offense working from the pistol. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath. Like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The Bears will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Bring in the heat. He'll heave it deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Peppers. And his throw is incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Kick is in the air. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Spears.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Pulls it in. It's Spears. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Give to the running backs. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up the tackle for loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Kitchings. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets the first down. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Rides the back on the option to give.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Moving out of the pocket. He'll breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Gives it on the option. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bears will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Now on the return. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work.
It's kind of crazy that a 2-loss Florida Atlantic team is ranked, and I'm not.
From the gun, he leaves
It's
it
whatever.
and he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Florida Atlantic's really playing like crazy competition, I'll be honest. Florida Atlantic? Florida Atlantic.
It's Kitchings.
Not Florida, Florida Atlantic.
That's caught. It's Beebe. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock.
Yeah, we need to change conferences for sure.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. And the field goal unit is on the field. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It'll be third and long. Back to throw, it's Peppers. Hauls it in. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Got the first down and still on his feet. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Got his man in the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Right down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Bears will punt this one away.
I want Szechuan.
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
do I get this guy? What the fuck? Fuck you, Georgia State, trying to steal my guy. Clutch. Oh, I'm about to get the fuck out of this team.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments.
Yeah, you didn't see that. You didn't see the 51 overall.
Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston
That's like as
Bearcats.
bad as the fucking
That
FCS
Lucian
teams.
team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Kennesaw State Owls. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready
Watch,
to
this will be
up.
the team that gives me trouble. I promise.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought
Look at
down.
that. 17 touchdown to 3 pick. Look at that. Look at that ratio. Look who learned how. Look how far I've come.
Look
how far I've come.
Statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him
My
out.
first year, I was probably 3 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. Now we flip the script.
There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
They're stacking the box.
We'll get busy. First down, Kennesaw State.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical
okay
down
with
distance,
me.
opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Kitchings. Buys a little extra time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Fires to the big fella. Strong, firm tackle. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. He'll go to the sneak. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was
step
number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
To the air, it's Kitchings. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Makes the grab. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback
Georgia
running.
beat LSU
Right-handed,
23-0.
so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way
that would happen
down.
out
If
of
they
room, not
continue
this
to
year.
do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal
I
from
guess
the
I'll
7.
say Kennesaw State wouldn't.
I think it's
go
really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back.
Especially because they already lost. I think Kennesaw State just won a game, though.
That's a really
Hopefully
good
they won
opener
a
for
game.
this offense, considering his success now early.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
The offense goes
beer.
so really no surprise in the opening.
10 already?
Keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcats offense will take the field for the first time. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside.
It's like I get home and
today,
then
David,
before I know
see
it,
if
it's
this
fucking
guy
10
can
o'clock.
get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Right, and this corner really can shut down half the field. And that's a big problem. This offense, they really...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a short tackle.
That damn hurry up offense is
The
just fucking
Bearcats are in the
brutal.
hurry up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands. It's Morris. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Stop is made at the 44.
They're giving this guy all day to fucking
15-yard
go.
gain and a first first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try to pop the draw.
Oh,
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
what it is.
And how about that young man getting in the
Sweet-ass
backfield
tackle.
again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it.
Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Dupree. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Might be looking to run. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good
Yeah,
off
Wes is still
schedule.
here.
Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Beebe. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
I was at the casino for a little bit, like a few hours.
Need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. On 3rd and short, trying to
Nothing crazy, though.
Move the chains. They'll
Like
pick
3-4
up first
hours.
down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got it in the middle. It's Durant. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
How was your microwave macaroni? Was it any good?
Breaks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. And he was able to shed a tackle.
Was the microwave macaroni good?
They finally get him on the ground. Looking to throw again. Fires got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Oh, fuck.
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Who's on that guy?
Catch and run for 6.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Yeah, pretty much.
line. To the air, it's Kitchings.
Shades of a Raheem Morris offense right
Trying
there.
to make magic with his feet. Gets some yardage and gets down. The offense will have to use its
Randall
first timeout
Sleeve
of the
in his
half.
first fantasy
You
game.
know, QBs want to make those
when
big
do we start
plays.
next
They
season?
want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Got it in the middle, it's Prince. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
I got some tricks up my
Let's see what they've
sleeve.
got on second down.
Unintended.
Looking to fire. He's going to run it. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there.
I agree.
Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that
There's
first
no
down.
justice in our league.
Hey, get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They'll use a timeout right before
don't think I
halftime.
can hit a
Maybe time
57,
for one or
though.
two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going to swing it on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
How you
Stop just
fucking spike
inside
the
the
ball?
30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
I don't know how to spike the ball.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that back
Oh, I know how
end.
to spike the ball.
That coaching
Damn.
staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bauer
I'll give you James
Stadium.
Conner for T. Higgins. If you want it.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
No, I've never been to your apartment.
Kennesaw
Dude.
State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second
You're about to
half.
see an entire team revamp from Kiss My Crippled Ass Gods listening.
Get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
I'm going like full replacement style. I'm going to go with all like scrubs from the waiver wire. People that nobody wants.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this
And
is an offense that is
I'm going to be looking to have some fun.
with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to
Trevor
have to
Lawrence,
keep going back
you're now
to
my
the
starting
well they've
quarterback.
been relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch.
Yeah, Penix had a horrible game.
I need some stops.
Horrible
I need the
game.
football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Trey Tucker, welcome to the team. God damn it.
And some room to work. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
He did a really
Penix
good
and
job
Mooney
on third
just
down,
seemed
knowing
like
where the
off.
sticks were,
Like they had
making sure
no
he got
timing.
past it. Listen,
Oh my
quarterbacks
God.
can get hit near the goal line punching in on third down. Those are those situations where it's okay.
I told Wes Sam Houston State's the team to give me problems.
Bearcats have this offense rolling.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And this one will be stopped for no
Yuki
gain.
Mets. That's right.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end
Saw that coming a mile away.
Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of
That's
space
all.
to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He'll try the left side. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You want to make play calling easy for an
It would happen. I had 5 watching a
run the
second
ball
ago.
like that
Now it's only 4.
I
This
mean,
is
when you can run
bullshit.
that on first down,
I'm never going to get
set up the short
monetized.
yardage on second down. It makes play calling easy.
There he goes. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
You're eligible to play because they saw you looking up Hamilton's Instagram.
Man, it's really hard to control
You
the
and
running
Max
game if you
going
don't
to
control
horny
the line of
jail.
scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finding an escape route. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Kitchings. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some
What is
punches.
this defense?
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when
Yeah,
you're
the
throwing
touchdown all day.
because
What are you
coverage is
talking
going to
about?
be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. We'll keep you posted on things until the clock hits zeros in a game that, for now anyway, has been very revealing.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has to move the chains. And the Bearcats in the hurry up.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out
this
and
QB.
came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second
In
time.
fairness, there's not really a grilled cheese bun.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll get this drive started from the 29. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to
It's a running room. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durant. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Excellent coverage and tackle that time.
Nah, you do. This game's about to sock us away with 2 clock
At
anyway.
the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And as we switch ends of the field,
Auburn 7-3 in their
national
ranks.
rankings.
What is this horse shit? North Carolina has 4 losses? What the fuck is that?
One more period to go, and we'll see
How's a
just how much
4-loss
fight
team
they've
ranked?
got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Back to throw, it's Kitchings. extending the play. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And he makes the extra point. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the grab on the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They just keep firing. He's open on the right, and he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Slips a tackle. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do
100%
everything you want to
completion.
do
Let's
or
go.
check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So
I just want to take
there were
this
some
moment
things that we're going to need to clean up moving
call out
forward, but
Loudon for
ultimately,
calling
they
me
were better
trash.
Thanks so
They
much
do
for
real play
spending some
sport
time
tonight.
with
No,
us.
he couldn't
This is
even
David
text
Pollack
because
and
you're
Jesse
speaking
Paul. I'm Reese
trash,
Davis, and this is
speaking fucking raccoon garbage trash.
He's not on there.
Yeah.
I think it's just Wes.
Shit. Yeah, I think